49ers vs. Colts. Brock Purdy lights up Indy for 5 TDs, spoils Philip Rivers' season debut at home in 48-27 win. Philip Rivers is a fun story. On Monday night, everyone seemed to rally around the tale of a 44-year-old who was coaching high school football, coming back to the NFL for the first time since the 2020 season, and actually playing well against the San Francisco 49ers. With all the hoopla for Rivers, you might not have realized the Colts didn't win the game. The San Francisco 49ers are a pretty good story too. They have battled injuries all season, including season-ending ones to their two best defensive players in Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. Monday night's 48-27 win improved their record to 11-4. Head coach Kyle Shanahan has done a phenomenal job this season and was excellent on Monday night, calling an offense that picked apart the Colts and nullified Rivers' surprisingly productive night. Brock Purdy wasn't the quarterback everyone was talking about during the game, but he was really good, throwing for 5 touchdowns. The Colts' loss clinched playoff spots for the Buffalo Bills and Los Angeles Chargers in the AFC. The 49ers had already clinched their spot in the NFC, and the win keeps them alive for an NFC West championship and a shot at the #1 seed in the playoffs. That's not exactly Rivers coming off his couch to captivate everyone on Monday night, but it's remarkable in its own right. Philip Rivers had a good game. Brock Purdy had a great game. The main attraction Monday night was Rivers, and he delivered a throwback performance in his second start this season. Rivers started the game by floating a pass. Most of his passes float at age 44 to Alec Pierce in the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown. That gave the Colts a 7-0 lead and everyone confidence in the passing game with Rivers running it. Rivers didn't slow down for the rest of the half. He finished the first 2 quarters 14 of 21, passing for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. To put that in perspective, the most TDs over an entire season by a 44-year-old quarterback other than Tom Brady was 5, by Vinny Testaverde in 2007. What Rivers was doing after 5 years off was amazing. The problem for the Colts wasn't the quarterback, but that the opposing quarterback was lighting them up. Purdy was even better than Rivers. When he hit Jawan Jennings for a 3-yard touchdown early in the third quarter, it was already his 4th touchdown pass of the night. The 49ers led 31-17 at that point. The story of the Colts season will ultimately be how they started 7-1, but quarterback injuries derailed them. That might be true, but there has been more to Indianapolis's steep fall than that. 49ers take control. The Colts eventually faded Monday night after a good start, which sums up their season as a whole. Indianapolis has lost 6 of its past 7 games after a dream start to the season. Daniel Jones was out for only 2 of those games. There have been many factors in the Colts' unfortunate decline. Jonathan Taylor cooled off after a blistering start to the season. Injuries to key players like DeForest Buckner and Sauce Gardner affected the defense, which played well at Seattle in Week 16, has been a liability for most of the late-season swoon, and couldn't stop the 49ers on Monday night. The Colts scored to cut San Francisco's lead to 34-27 in the fourth quarter, but Shanahan and Purdy went right back to work. The 49ers went downfield, and Purdy threw his 5th touchdown of the game, his 2nd to McCaffrey, to restore a double-digit lead. The 49ers put it away on Rivers' first big mistake of the night, an interception that went right to linebacker D. Winters and was returned for a 74-yard touchdown. Let me know what you think below.